Hello, my name is Michael Tella, and I'm going to be doing my persuasive essay. Have you ever wondered how trades work with other countries? Have you ever wondered how it goes through or why it goes through? Well, today I'll be talking about gun control trades and how America is abusing rights of other countries. America is currently selling to 78% of the world's high-risk countries. High-risk countries are basically countries that kill or harm their own citizens by the government. The government gets weapons from America and harms their citizens. And we are okay with this, and we're perfectly fine selling weapons to these countries that are high-risk countries. 78% of these countries are high-risk, and we do not take into account for any of the people that they kill, any people that they harm, any of the things that are going on. And the government is telling the citizens like us that it's okay and that they're doing the right thing. And they're giving us 3 reasons why it's okay. The first reason why it's okay is if we don't do it, jobs will be lost. The second reason, they said they have a policy called the CAP policy that's in place to watch over human rights and high-risk countries. And also, the economy will go down if we don't sell to these countries. First, they started talking about job losses. They say that there are 16,000 jobs right now in the United States that have to do with arms sales. If we stop selling to 78% of the high-risk countries, that's only 78%. We're still selling to those other people. 16,000 is the maximum number that we're selling to. So we still have other people that we're going to be selling to. So not all those 16,000 people are going to be losing their jobs. And also, these people that are the 16,000 people, or even less, have skills at other levels. When you have to work in the arms sales, you have to be a computer scientist, you have to be a mechanical engineer, you have to be a scientist. There's so many different things you have to get your master's degree on. So these people could get a job somewhere else, and it's not like they're going to have to leave and go get a job somewhere else. It's a government-based arms sales. So they're going to be getting a job by the government. The government's going to be helping them throughout the whole process, getting a new job, and helping them find a new solution to where if they can't do arms sales, they have something else to do. The government will be helping them. Secondly, the CAP policy. The CAP policy is a policy that has been in place for 2 years now. The CAP policy is supposed to be monitoring countries that we're selling to and watching what they do with the weapons that we sell to. They've been doing the first thing, they monitor the countries that we sell to, but they don't react after they see that they're abusing the arms that we're giving them. We're giving them weapons, and they're killing their citizens. They're making them hostages, they're harming other people, they're going to other countries and fighting, they're coming back to us and fighting us with our own weapons. We're selling to these countries that come back to us and harm other people in their own country for what we're selling to these countries, and we're saying it's okay because they have a CAP policy that's been in place for 2 years. This CAP policy has been in place. We put in money, we've wasted our time, we've wasted so much stuff that we put into this policy, and it has not been working. It's not been showing any signs of success so far, and we've been wasting our time. 78% of these countries are high risk. They're high risk for a reason. The CAP policy is not helping at all in these 78% of the countries, and we have a policy that's basically wasting our money and wasting our time in the process. And finally, we talk about economics and the economy money. For the economy money, it shows that we make $2.2 billion from selling arms sales. The American network is $269.6 trillion. That's not even 2% of $2.2 billion. The American economy will not be going down at all if we stop selling arms sales to these countries. Nothing will be getting harmed from this. No one will be getting hurt at all from this. And also, out of that $600 trillion, we're getting it from so many different suppliers, so many different ways. And $2.2 billion is the same thing as what we said for the lost jobs. It's a maximum number, so we can still be having people working. We can still be having income growing from our way, but it's just not gonna be $2.2 billion. It might be $1 billion. It might be some low number, but $2 billion might seem like a lot for us, but for the government, which one's bigger, $2.2 billion or $269 trillion? And also, if they see the numbers are not anywhere weighing, at this point, they're over here worrying about a dollar bill versus a human's life. And obviously, we can tell that the government is not caring about a person's life because they want the money aspect. And we're seeing here and letting it happen because they're manipulating us and telling us that it's okay, we're going to show this. But we have proof now to show that the American government is doing the wrong thing to say, and we're not trying to help in any way. And we're letting all this happen. So altogether, people in the American government are worrying about money over someone's life, but we can make a stand. We can make a difference. We can be helping other people. Right now, we're not doing anything because it's not us, but imagine if you were in those shoes. Imagine if your family was in those shoes. Would you not want to be helping them if you could? why would we sit here and just listen to the 3 reasons that they said it's okay? The first reason they said is job loss. We've shown them that there's no way we're going to be losing job losses. Second, a cap policy that's been in place for 2 years and has not been working. And economic loss, we're not going to be losing any economic. It's $2.2 billion out of $200 trillion. That's nothing compared to American policy. We're selling to 78% of high-risk countries, and we're not doing anything about it. We're literally sitting here and letting people die, and we're not making a solution. But we can make a difference. We can stand up against the American government. We can make a protest. We can stand up to all these people that are killing and harming other people. We can be helping someone's life out there. Thank you guys for listening to my presentation. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. Thank you guys.